Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Is there enough evidence against the man accused of killing a Detroit doctor? Today, we're hearing more chilling testimony against Desmond Burks as a judge decides whether to send him to trial. And thank you for joining us at noon. I'm Priya Mann. Burks is accused of killing Dr. Devon Hoover in his home back in 2023. So far, we have heard witness testimony describe the intimate relationship between the two. Our Erica Erickson is in studio now. And Erica, you've been following this closely.
That's right. We've heard from several witnesses already who have described that intimate relationship. Prosecutors also reading text messages between Burks and Hoover right before he was killed. And today, we heard more about Burks' behavior after the doctor's murder from two more witnesses. Prosecutors say Burks was seen in Fairlane Mall after the murder on surveillance video, and a witness confirmed expensive purchases at a jewelry store. He paid in cash. Prosecutors then presented evidence of two Cartier watches. One they say Dr. Hoover bought 2 days before he was killed, and another that a witness described seeing Hoover wearing. Now, police discovered both of them in homes linked to Burks with serial numbers to match. We also heard from another witness who described seeing Burks wearing one of the watches and how he began acting suspiciously days following the doctor's murder.
He said if anybody comes looking for him, say you don't know him.
Yeah.
And what was it that you heard him say?
He's looking for a chop shop.
Did you ever, on that period of time, on that day, did you ever hear him speak of a gun?
Yes, he said he needs to get rid of one.
That same witness then described how Burks asked them to get rid of his belongings, delete accounts where money had been sent. Prosecutors say of all those accounts is about $21,000 in total, and that Burks said he was being framed for murder. Now, this could wrap up today, and we could learn more on the outcome soon, so we'll have live updates. You can head to clickondetroit.com for the latest. Priya, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Erica. Fire investigators are working to determine what sparked a fire at a large warehouse in Detroit. Sky 4 is showing the scene on East Nevada on the city's east side. The fire broke out around 8 this morning. This building used to store trash before it goes to a landfill. Authorities say the trash inside caught fire, and because it's compacted, it's making it challenging to get the flames under control. Crews have brought in excavators to help. So far, there's no word on any injuries. A hazmat team did check the air for any toxins. Those results have come back negative. Police in Ann Arbor are actively searching for a missing man. Take a look at your screen. 82-year-old Ralph Yang was last seen on Monday near Pin Oak Drive and White Oak Drive. He went for a walk and never returned. His family is concerned because he suffers from Parkinson's. A search party is being organized to find him. Volunteers interested in joining the search are asked to meet at Forsyth Middle School at 1:30 this afternoon. If you can't make that, another search party will gather at 7:30 p.m. today at that same location. And we are following several big court cases today. A woman connected to the case of London Thomas is facing a judge. You may remember Thomas is a 17-year-old found dead in Southfield back in April. Charlotte Pendergrass is the mom of Thomas's ex-boyfriend. She's been charged with lying to police during the search for the teen. Today is a probable cause hearing. It's a time for the defense and prosecution to talk about the case. We'll tell you what comes out of today's hearing. And the ex-boyfriend accused of killing a Macomb County mother will be in court for a probable cause hearing. DeAndre Booker is charged with murder, tampering with evidence, and concealing death. He's accused of killing his ex-girlfriend, Ashley Elkins, who went missing in January. Her body has never been found, despite searches at a local landfill. Police say there's enough evidence to believe Booker killed her. He's being called a hero. Security team member Jay Trombley took action this weekend when a gunman opened fire outside Cross Point Community Church in Wayne. And due to his quick thinking and the help of others, they were able to stop the shooter without anyone else getting hurt. Trombley shared with us what it was like to confront the gunman.
The man outside turned and fired through the front glass into our lobby. God's hands protected me from what I've seen, the evidence through the tablecloths and the tables and the window and the marks on the walls and down the hallways. I don't know how I didn't get hit. And then I came back around. As I'm watching, I could see the man go down, but still had his weapons, and I engaged.
Now, that is just a small portion of an 18-minute-long conversation with Trombley. You can watch the full interview by scanning the QR code that's on your screen. You'll hear more about the moments leading up to the shooting and what happened after the shooter died. Detroit police are now looking for two men believed to be involved with a shooting Tuesday night. It happened near Randolph and Larned around 10 p.m. Police say two men were fighting when one of them pulled out a gun and fired. A man and woman got shot, but they are recovering. Police hope someone can help identify the men on your screen. If you have any information, please call Detroit Police, or you can remain anonymous and call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Neighbors in Springfield Township uniting in a fight against a gravel business. We told you about the Levy Company trying to get approved for land along Ormond Road. The company wants to mine gravel and other materials on the land. It would be split into 5 phases and take more than 20 years. Last night, people packed a planning commission hearing to make it known they do not want the company to move in, and they're worried about health effects from the mining business.
This pit will be an environmental disaster. It will be a sound disaster. There's just so many things wrong. There's no benefit to our community.
The silica dust that gets kicked up in the mining process can travel up to 5 miles. It's been measured at unsafe distances up to 5 miles, especially for kids. I got little kids. They are extremely vulnerable to this silica dust, and it causes cancer.
The township has not made a decision to give the Levy Company the green light or not. Leaders say they want to learn more and plan to hire their own investigators to look into the project. Switching now to the forecast, our 4D Exact Track radar is monitoring some pop-up thunderstorms this afternoon. Ashley Barrissey is here now with the timing of it all. Hey, Ash.
Well, we have officially had 4 90-plus degree days, and so well on our way of getting closer to that average of 13. Now, today we're likely not going to hit 90, but we do have a couple 90s in the long-range forecast. However, the near term, we're going to be in the 80s this afternoon. It will be muggy, and we have storm chances. Similar time frame to yesterday after 2 o'clock, heat of the day, and a better chance for some of those storms to reach severe limits closer to the state line. And as far as that severe threat, really gusty winds and the heavy downpours will be the primary threat south of I-94. And so that's the setup today, but we do have those off and on storm chances as we go throughout the rest of the work week. But as mentioned, we could hit 90 a couple times in the near term. So we have 90 in the forecast for your Friday, even into Sunday. How's that weekend shaping up? If you have outdoor plans, well, we'll have more on that coming up.